panelists, Mrs. Sarver, Ms. G, members of the faculty, parents, and students. Welcome to the 2023 National Junior Honor Society Induction Ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our NJHS chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members since 2010, and with today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which establish the eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community through many activities, including our school-wide service projects. Last year, we worked with Don Bosco, an organization helping refugees, and Operation Breakthrough, which provides a safe, loving, and educational environment for kids in poverty. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as NJHS members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Oak Hill Day Schools chapter of the National Junior Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 5 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only at the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can only be acquired in one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand the world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Service.
Service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others, both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation or public recognition, is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school, in taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities. The real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield to one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in the school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed, thus to lead a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
Character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life, and once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Citizenship.
I represent citizenship, the obligations each member of our society faces to live up to the democratic ideals given to us by the founders of our country. The responsibilities each of us has to our home community, our state, our nation, and our world are many. As good citizens, we are bound to live up to the laws and guidelines which unite us as a civilized society. Good citizens work together to improve not only our lives, but the lives of all our fellow citizens. Good citizenship requires that we remain strong and vigilant in protecting the freedoms and rights that have been granted to us and in preventing injustice from entering our lives. We, the members of the chapter, are called to live up to the high standards of citizenship from this day forward.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise, raise your right hand, and repeat the pledge. Please join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Junior Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. And now, as your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to receive your token of membership. Ian Bradley. He is not here today, but will be inducted at a later date. Liliana Calvert. Wyatt Cameron. Camden Egbert. Hudson Hurst. Barrett Hutchison. Abigail Kramer. Brooklyn Kumar. Millie Lynn. Menha Mohammed. Lucia Peterson. June Scott. Philip Shackleton. Alexander Tmelvin. Julianne Waldman. And now, please welcome Ms. G and Mrs. Starver, who will offer congratulatory remarks to the new members.
As we have learned during today's ceremony, the National Junior Honor Society shares many of the same goals as Oak Hill. We strive to educate young men and women, helping them grow and develop, helping them to succeed in all aspects of life, and helping them to live the life skills they have learned here throughout the years.
As members of society, I challenge you to leave no stone unturned, no bridge burned, no lesson unlearned, no praise unearned. Accept every challenge, live life fully engaged, and rest assured that the view at the journey's end will be spectacular. Congratulations. We are so proud of each and every one of you for the commitment you have made and the step you have taken to be a part of the National Junior Honor Society. Let's give them a hand. Congratulations. Proud moment for sure. Ms. Carlson, can you roll this out?
Thank you all for attending our NJHS induction ceremony. We have Rice Krispie treats and spa water for you to enjoy. Please join me once again in applauding all of our new Honor Society members. Thank you.
I'm just going to ask to get a picture, so if all of our NJHS members can come up to this area, we're going to get a picture with everybody, and then we'll get some with just the new inductees, and then adults, you can enjoy some Rice Krispie treats and water.